Yo guys, welcome to another episode of the Hrke podcast. Today we have an interview with Strygil, and today I'm just going to be asking him the regular questions like normal. Make sure to follow me on all my socials and subscribe and like the video. Make sure to also follow Strygil on all socials as well. Enjoy the podcast. Start that recording. I'll just go straight into questions. I'll record intro later. So what inspired you to start editing, and what was like your first software?
My first offer?
Yeah, your first software.
Well, I first got inspired by like Parallel and their edits and stuff, because he made like really clean edits for Parallel and shit, and that basically inspired me to download plugins and stuff like that, because I've just been really making montages very early on.
Did you have any like previous experiences like editing and stuff like that? Did you edit other stuff before that?
Yeah, well, I just edited it because I want to become like a YouTuber.
Yeah.
So I just edited like simple videos for like funny videos and stuff, and I started just making montages. Like before highlights was a thing, I just made the montages for.
What time do you reckon that was?
Like 2017, I think.
2017. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. So I made like montages just for my friends in class and posted them on YouTube.
So was it always After Effects or?
Nah, that was I first started with Premiere and then switched to Vegas, and then I switched to After Effects.
That's a weird switch actually. Most people switch
from
Vegas to Premiere. That's quite
yeah. I actually like I used Premiere and I didn't even know you could like have plugins in there, so I switched to Vegas to get plugins.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So obviously you're decently established now in the Fortnite community, especially like the highlights and stuff like that. So what advice would you have for like people trying to gain some recognition and like their like upcoming editors?
I would say like do your own thing and like just try to make the best preview you can. Like go all out in your edit, and you will get recognition if you're actually doing like good editing.
So do you think the key is like being unique and like standing out?
Yeah, definitely. Or like at least if you're not like doing I don't know, yarn style.
Yeah.
Because I don't really know much about that, but yeah.
Because was it always montages for you when it came to like Fortnite and all that kind of stuff?
Yeah, well, I wasn't really watching much highlights and stuff. I was just like editing like compilation with the I was basically making highlights, but I was calling it montage because I didn't really know about highlights, at least very early on.
So when did you start doing like cinematics and more complicated things?
Well, I actually I don't know. I actually like in 2020, early 2020. I tried cinematics because I was like I didn't really enjoy making cinematics because I was really bad at them, but I just worked on it because people was asking me to do with cinematics, so yeah.
Yeah, so you obviously built up a decent amount of momentum at some point, and that kind of helps you like gain a bit more recognition. So what would you say like started that? Was there like a particular client, or was it one particular edit, or what kind of do you think helped start that off?
It was definitely like I edited like 4 videos for Sexy. He's like a content creator with like 400k subs right now, I think. And I first edited his 20k montage, and then the 100k montage, I edited that, and that gave me a lot of recognition because that has like 300k views right now.
Yeah, I know that, especially the dual edit you did with Neeks for what EC was it?
Oh yeah, the cookie EC.
Yeah, that EC.
Yeah,
I first found out about you then. I think.
Yeah. That's when I like gained, I think, most of my Twitter followers and stuff, because I was really just on YouTube before that, so, with the Sexy and stuff. He just gave me my first like 1k YouTube subs and stuff.
Because I know it's not really like, obviously you've done a commission I think recently, but in terms of highlights, like what was your why did you think you came up with the idea of incorporating like the montage kind of style with like cinematics and all of these things into highlights? Because was it to kind of bring up the standard, or what did you think?
I would just say I'm just doing like my own thing. I didn't really think about that much because I had my most or my the Yaya video that was like just a montage. I don't really because I'm probably most known within highlights community. So well, I am also doing montage. So when they see a montage, I guess that's they call it also a highlight because I'm also do highlight.
Yeah, because I think if it comes to like ECs and stuff, you can class them as montages. But
Yeah.
I feel like when it's like commissions and stuff, it's a bit different. But
Yeah.
so what would you say your favorite all-time video that you ever edited was?
That I've edited. I have like some of my favorites are like not really known, to be fair. I did one for OTEC and I got I got second actually because the song was copyrighted, and it's called Wings of Ecstasy. That's probably one of my favorite, but if not, or also my recent Yaya video. That's also one of my favorites.
Yeah, it tends to be kind of like you definitely took a step up with that video. I feel like
it
was. I feel like most people would probably say their most recent edit because it's like it's kind of like improving all the time because that's the best way to definitely carry on.
Yeah, but I definitely try to improve like each edit. So probably my next will be my favorite one as well.
Yeah. So who would you say your dream client is in the future? So that could be like what you want, whatever you want to do. It doesn't have to be Fortnite, but that could be what would be a dream person you'd want to work with. Well,
it probably won't happen, but like editing a music video for like any rapper, maybe like Playboy Cardi or Yeet or something. But like that's probably very unrealistic. But so I don't know much.
Is that where you'd like to go in the future? Like maybe go towards some music videos and stuff?
Yeah, I already have edited a few music videos, but for some bigger people, that would definitely be my next step, I think. I can.
Would you like to make editing a career? Would that be an aspiration for you?
Yeah, that would be probably my dream.
So what kind of do you reckon your backup plan is? Because I know most people really have to have like, because obviously I think you still go to school, right?
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
So what would you say your backup plan is if editing doesn't turn up? So what would be like your dream job?
I don't actually really know because I'm 17 right now. I'm turning 18 in this month actually. So it's my last year at school, so I'm probably just gonna go more school, but I don't really have any plan for a regular job, so yeah, I'm hoping editing turns out well.
Yeah. So would you say there's a specific like TV show, anime, like anything like that has influenced your edit in any way, like your editing style, I should say, or like music videos or anything?
Well, I don't really watch any TV or anime, to be fair. I watch a lot of music videos though, so and especially my recent 2 edits, I've been inspired by .com Nirvan. He's a music video editor.
Yeah.
And he made like the music video. He made the music videos for those 2 exact songs I used. So I took inspiration from them.
Yeah. So
and also a few other music video editors.
So who would you say like your favorite music video editor is, if you were to say one?
I would probably say Night Hive. And probably Night Hive.
So, like another thing is, I don't know if you would be this type of person, because I don't think you're in an org, right? Are you?
No, I'm not.
Yeah. So, would you be interested in going into an org or anything?
Yeah, if I get like salary and stuff, I would definitely be interested in that.
So, what would be your dream org, like in the Fortnite community?
Well, I early on I watched a lot of Parallels, so probably they would be one of the orgs I would like to join, or like Riven. Though they had like really cool edits and stuff, so
yeah,
they also inspired me. Those editors, So probably one of those, maybe like NorCal or Overtime. I don't know.
Yeah, because I think as well it depends on kind of what an org is looking for as well.
Yeah.
Because I feel like if they're looking for montages, it's quite good. But
Yeah.
it depends really what they're looking for.
Mm.
What would you say, or who would you say your top 3 editors are right now? So like, who is somebody you really enjoy like watching their videos?
Well, Neeks, of course, and probably Valo, if you know who that is.
I haven't heard of him actually.
Nah, he's an editor for Riven.
Oh, okay.
He's pretty goated.
I'm not too familiar with a lot of people in Riven.
Nah.
I know a few, but not too many.
Yeah, and probably for the third, yeah, I don't know actually. Maybe Quadray. Do you know what that is?
Yeah, I've heard of him.
Okay. Or Ionicity. You know what that is?
Yeah, I know who that is. I just did an interview with him today, actually.
Oh, damn.
So, I don't think you've released anything on like PayHip or anything, or released any like kind of like packs or anything like that, have you?
I have released like a long time ago, I think. Yeah.
Yeah. So would that be a thing you'd be interested in the future?
I'll probably release a editing pack one time, or like in the future, but and maybe like project files and stuff. So maybe yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So if you were to go into anything other than let's take away like music videos and Fortnite, for example, what would be like another editing style that you'd quite like to enjoy? Would you ever consider content editing or anything like that?
I don't know. Yeah, well, I like edited my own content videos, like tutorials and stuff, but yeah, I don't find that too enjoyable. So I probably won't like that as like a for clients and stuff. That would probably be very boring.
Are you ever thinking of doing tutorials like yourself? I did you used to do them in the past?
I did just one.
Yeah. So is that a thing you'd like to do as well, or?
Like I see it gets like my tutorial for like a year ago. It got like 16K views, so maybe like to get views, but I don't know, cause I don't want people to be cloning my style either.
It's not really like a passion of yours, really.
Nah, yeah.
Alright, so pretty much I'm gonna go from the top. So wait, that's literally one that we've done already. Wait, so I'll go from the start. Someone says, "Why do you not have an ident?"
Oh, well, I have my like Strygil edit that shit, but yeah, well, I didn't really want. First, when I saw people doing idents, I didn't really want to copy everyone, so I just want to do my own thing. But like Strygil edit that shit is basically an ident.
Yeah. So Sid said favorite music video directors who you take inspiration from. So we kind of touched on that earlier, but
yeah,
what would you say?
Like Night Hive and .com Niran. That's who I take inspiration from. Well, yeah, especially in .com Nirvan, because he did like the 2 recent videos I did. So for a music video.
So another person said, how long does it take you to finish an edit?
So, well, usually I just say a month, because I spend a whole month editing the video like on and off, so it basically takes me that long. Depends if it's client or what else.
Yeah, we also touched on this earlier as well. So what do you want to like accomplish in the future?
Definitely editing music videos. That would be like my future dream, I would say. Yeah,
my bad. That's my phone going off. So are you and Neek's besties?
We're definitely not. We don't talk too much. So well, yeah.
Who would you say is like your? Obviously, you've got that collab coming out soon with that group of editors. So
yeah,
what would you say like out of like, let's say, give 5 editors you quite enjoy watching? Or someone who you'd like to collab with in the future?
To be honest, I don't really know because like most I've already collabed with, so maybe San or something, but we don't really have two similar styles, so I don't know if that will work.
So yeah, another person said advice on switching from Vegas to After Effects.
The biggest advice I can give there is just stick to After Effects when you're trying to switch, because it basically took me a month, and then I could release my first edit, and it was pretty already better like than my previous edit. So yeah, just stick to it.
So, someone said, how do you make your own style and become a unique editor? So, like, what was your kind of like way of going about becoming a unique editor?
I would say if you're taking inspiration from other editors, if you're doing, for example, a Nix transition, try to like make it in your own way, and basically just try to take inspiration and like twist it in another direction, and then you can like make it your own thing.
Yeah. So.
Or take just inspiration from music videos. Yeah.
I can kind of think of what you're going to say here, but who would you say is the best editor in your opinion? Someone said.
I would honestly say myself, but if not, well, Nix. Nix is of course like he's like the biggest in highlights editing right now. But I would like to see him to edit cinematics, because I haven't seen him done that before. Or he did like cinematics for his like GTA video, but like not real montage cinematics. I would like to see him do that.
So another person said, what do you call it? Who's your like favorite artist to make edits on?
Definitely Playboy Cardi, and recently Yeet. Those are my two favorite artists, probably.
I've seen a lot of people do that actually. I'm pretty sure that's it for questions. I think. Yeah, I think that's for questions.
Yeah,
that's it for questions. But yeah, thanks for coming on the podcast.
Yeah.
As again. But yeah.